You know, and I'm going to speak of Melissa like this because I can. I have the right. Because I knew her for a long fucking time, longer than you, Jenna. And me and her were buddies for a long time. And Jade and Justin, too. We used to be friends until you fucked that up, Jenna. Because I think you lied to me that day. And you needed to separate us as friendship, me and Justin, and Jade also, because you had to isolate me. Because I couldn't be going around all these people trying to... No. I couldn't be hearing all this. I would fucking put everything together and I would have stopped it. There would have been something, okay? The future is something that evil witches are able to obtain because without it, they don't have any faith in what they're doing. If they do not know, they cannot head that direction. If they don't, that's how weak they are. Oh my God, if we don't know exactly when, where, that's why they gotta watch you like this. They're waiting. Are they got it? Huh? Oh, They're just watching, waiting, learning, mostly from us. They learn how to do what they have done by watching God's chosen operate in it. And even if it's even better if they can turn us from dark to degrading, which is evil, but we feel like we deserve it on some level. So, I'm not going to look for this song. Anyway, all the music that I listen to has been pointing me in this direction, has been speaking the same message to me. Not just the music that I listen to, but the music that I make. I mean, everything's pointed that way. And it's ridiculous sounding, but God operates in the realm of impossibilities. Take it slow. Them to ask you who you know. You know, inside. This is how spiritual gangster we are, really. This is what we radiate in a way that doesn't scare people to like, oh my God, they're so evil that I've heard. No, like these people are on a mission from God, and you better not get in their way because they got gifts, they got intuition, they got feelings, and they have a purpose. You better not get in my fucking way this time, Jenna, because I'll destroy you with my words from 2,000 miles away. I don't even need to be in the same room or the same anything. I could just say, God, get her. She's not gonna fucking let go. She's not gonna let up. She's gonna try and fucking fight this to the bitter end. No, Jenna, you better not. You better take all of this very gracefully. And you better learn real quick how to humble yourself. Because if you don't, God will. And you won't get a chance to fucking do anything about it. He'll humble you, period. He'll put you down on your face. You can't get your goddamn nose out of the dirt. That's how far down in the dirt, on your face, he'll humble you. And I mean that in a good way. Because if God's humbling you, you're lucky. Because he could just say, phew, I'm going to let you just destroy yourself in a way that's fucking disgusting for everybody to watch. They're going to avoid to watch it. Even the people that like disgusting stuff. Because you live by it, you die by it. Mention. Now your intentions. Yes, I can. Everything in this song is true about us. Next to you. And now, because of it, we've grown in some darkness too. But we had to learn. We had to get experience. We had to be part of that, even if we weren't evil and felt evil. I made a song, so I'm feeling pretty evil right now. And I don't know why. Friends are heathens, take it slow. We had to learn to hate it enough to fight for what is good and find what is right. And this applies in every area of somebody's life and the mission that God gave them. You should have the same attitude. And when you do, you step out, especially when you got your soul family agreeing. Woo! Man, you can't stop it. Unless it's stopped by the people who do. We're the only ones that can break the covenant with God. And we can't break it. We can only break our timing of what we were given. And again, our goodness and the naivety of the fucking twistedness of Jenna fucking got us all. But, you know, the devil tricked the whole world. Adam and Eve were the most perfect women, you know, at that point. So, just know that we didn't do this on purpose or in a way that was, damn, we dropped the fucking ball. No, God said, look, I'm going to let them get away with this, and it's going to look like you guys suck. But you'll only have to suffer for a little while. after a little
I
while,
told you I was gonna win.
after a little while, you
to another level.
will understand.
And when it comes to streaming movies, we haven't really experienced any buffer. It's so cool that we'll have access to movie theater level.
So, anyway, everything that's come against us has been allowed by God so that He could remove something from our lives. And that means some things, and that future, you know what I mean? It had to, the disobedience had to fulfill its time.
Some better sounds no one's ever heard.
So that He could destroy the right people when it came to that time.
I wish
Or us to destroy them, however that works.
I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink.
I'm just gonna let my playlist play. Listen to these songs. I mean, Face and I care what you think, because we didn't used to. We didn't give a fuck what anybody thought because it was good, and we had no fears of that. We had no fears of it getting out. It was supposed to get out. We wanted it to. It was not an adult film that we had to be ashamed of. We weren't ashamed of, and it wasn't going to be shameful. There was nobody in it getting a negative. It was a holy union. A holy union. You just know that God was going to protect it. Jenna was going to try and pervert it and probably get some of us in some sort of trouble if it didn't go that way. That was maybe the original plan she had, was to just fuck us all over. Put us all away, because we were all, y'all were willing to be with me, and I was definitely willing to be with y'all, and she thought it would be harmful to us. Jenna. God will not let you divide us asunder. You can't split up what God joined together. And He never joined me and you together. We just had the right DNA to make those boys. That's what He wanted.